In this video, we are going to discuss about how to work in a Adobe PageMaker. Already in the last video, we were discussed about PageMaker tools. That is 11 tools we were discussed how to use the each tools. So in our syllabus, in our textbook, they given a tabular column for each tool. There is a shortcut available. So when we are going to lab, we will do the practical. These all pointer tool, F9, rotating tool, shift plus F2, like way for all the tools there is a shortcuts available. So here today we are going to discuss in this video scroll bars. So in the software, see here in the in the software itself we have a left and right side scroll bar, vertical scroll bar. In bottom also we have a scroll bar. See here, this is scroll bar. So two scroll bars in all the softwares available for horizontally and vertically moving the pages. The next one, ruler. So there are two ruler bars, vertical and that is bottom we have a ruler and left side we have a ruler. So if suppose there is no ruler, means we can get a ruler from view menu. Click on view, the view menu will appear. So click on the show ruler. So this like a guideline how we are using ruled note for straightening our text. The same way the ruler is helps us here for aligning the text as well as the graphical images, graphics. So hide the ruler, the same step, go to the view menu and click hide ruler option. The next one, entering a text in the document. So using keyboard we can type a text in a Adobe page in our designing, what page we are designing, there we can type a text. So for that, yesterday we are in the last video we were discussed text tool. Select the text tool, then click where we decided to insert, then insert our text using keyboard. So there already I explained you in the yesterday in that last video, that is PageMaker will automatically wrap the text to the next line. So we are typing, when the line is reached to the end of that page, means automatically that moves to the next line. We are not pressing enter button. So this is called the word wrap. This already we were discussed in the last year 11th standard. Automatically wrap the text to the next line. The enter key must not be pressed at the end of each line in the text block. We no need to press the enter key. Once the paragraph is over, see here the paragraph is over, we decide to start the new paragraph, means then use the enter key. Press the enter key, then start the new paragraph. So whenever we are pressing enter key, that creates the not new line, it creates the new paragraph. If we need any empty spaces from one table column or one line to another line, means that time also we can use a enter key. The next one, editing text. Next one is a editing text. See, editing text in the document. So editing means making changes to the text. So already we completed our document. There is any spelling mistakes, or we decided to add some additional formats, font size, italic, or we decided to insert any word between the two words. We completed document, but later only we came to know here some word is missing. So that means we can add. So editing means making changes to the text. It's already completed one. So here, whatever the thing, so now I decided to change. See here the word available, editing. Instead of editing some other words, we need to change that. So for that first we need to select this word. So how to select a text? So in a Adobe PageMaker, for selecting a text, two methods available. Selecting a text, one is using mouse, another one is using keyboard. So selecting a text using a mouse. So in a mouse there is two buttons available. I'll show you a picture. See, this is a mouse, right? So in a mouse there is two buttons available. This blue color point is there, no? Scroll wheels left side, so that is your left mouse button. This button is there, no? Scroll wheels right side, that is your right mouse button. So left mouse button, right mouse button, that option is most important. Usually the left mouse button for double click purpose we will use right mouse button for single click, that creates a pop-up menu. There we will choose an options, right? Okay, come here. So now how to select a text using mouse. First one, so using mouse, place the insertion point to the left of the first character to be selected. So first we need to place the insertion pointer. Which is the insertion pointer? See here, this I beam. Can you see I beam, this one? So see, now this becomes pointer. When I'm placing here, that becomes a I sign, right? So that is your insertion pointer. So place where you start to select. So now I desire to start the selection entering text in the document. So place the I beam, this I beam in prefix of E. Which character? Place the insertion pointer to the left of the first character to be selected. Then press the left mouse button and drag the mouse to a position where you want to stop the selection. So here we decide to start up to where we decided to select the text up to T, that is document in the next slide. So for that, press and hold down the left mouse button. Already I pointed which is left mouse button. Scroll to its left side, we have there is pointer finger we will place on this button. So that is your left mouse button. Okay, come here. So hold down that left mouse button and drag up to where to select the text. Then release the mouse button, select the text gets highlighted. So like this, see here, I placed and using left mouse button and selecting, drag up to where we desire to select. See, this is selection using mouse. The next one, using mouse, some shortcuts also available. See here, a word, double click with I beam. So place the cursor and double click, that word is selected. Double click, the word is selected. We desire to select the paragraph means place the cursor at the last and double click, so that select the entire paragraph. So that will work in Adobe PageMaker. Now in this machine PageMaker is missing. I'll demonstrate you in the next video or else in a lab. Okay, so paragraph, it is easy to select the paragraph means triple click, not double, triple click with I beam. Okay, triple click with the I beam. Okay, leave it, that we will do the practical in a lab. So these two are also shortcuts with the help of mouse. So the next one, selecting text using the keyboard. Selecting text using keyboard. To select a text using keyboard, follow the steps. Place the insertion pointer to be to the left of the first character you wish to select. So again, I'm going to select this line, copying and moving text. So place the cursor, that is I beam, in prefix of which text we desire to select. Then hold down the shift button. You know very well, on the keyboard 2 shift buttons available. That's your wish, any one shift button. Hold down the shift button and using movement keys. Movement keys means arrow mark, up, down, left, right. Okay, so here I'm using right mouse button. Okay, what happens here? Character by character, that's selected till up to where we desire to select. Use the movement keys. Okay, then release your mouse pointer. Okay, this is using keyboard. Here most important is shift key and movement keys. See, using this shift key and movement keys, some combinations are there. Shift key plus left arrow mark means character to the left side we are selecting. See, I am placing cursor here, end of this text. Okay, now shift key and left arrow mark, backward we are selecting. Right arrow mark for right side, move the selection right side. Then one line up means hold down the shift key and press upwards. One line up line by line, it's a select. Down ways we can select like this. Down we can select. So shift plus end, that is end of the line. Place the cursor beginning of the line and shift plus end on the keyboard, that selects the entire line from where we place the ID. and then to the beginning of the current line, shift plus home. Suppose you are in the last, you are placing your cursor is here. You desire to select the center line, means hold the shift button and press the home, the reverse order, reversely that selector. After this line, home means initial, end means end of the line. The next one, to beginning of the current line to end of the current line. Last one, entire document. This all we practiced. This Control A that selects entire document. Okay. Then next one, deleting text. So while deleting a text, there is two ways available for deleting a text. One is using backspace key, another one is using delete key. So what's the difference between these two? Now first one, to delete a character using delete key, we are going to discuss. Position the insertion pointer to the left of the character to be deleted. While we are using delete key, okay, so we need to place the I-beam, that is insertion pointer, where left of which word or character we are going to delete, because the delete key deletes the one character right of the insertion pointer. See here, the position the insertion pointer to the right of the character. Delete key deletes one character right side from where the cursor is we placed, and backspace key deletes the one character left side. So that is the difference between your delete key and backspace key. And one more option also, either delete key or backspace key, two options. Or one more option also here given, edit under the edit menu. So menu bar, I show you yesterday, there is edit menu. Below click the edit menu, one pop-up menu will open, drop the clear option. So this command also will help us to delete the selected text. The next one, undo. So this is very familiar for us because number of softwares we discussed. All the softwares, it is an undo option is available. Suppose we made a mistake, instead of deleting and using backspace key, delete key and backspace key, we can make a undos, that is going backward and moving forward, undo and redo options. So for undo, shortcut key is Control plus Z. And the next one, copying and moving a text. So this also familiar in all the softwares. This option is available: copy, moving and paste. So we can copy a text from one place to another place. Here source text will not be affected, that remains in the same place. A new text is placed in a desired location with the help of options. There is copy option, menu is edit copy, edit cut, edit paste. Then for paste, shortcut key is Control plus C for copy, Control plus V for Vijay. So Control plus V for paste, then Control plus C copy, already told you, X, Control plus X for cut. See here the given, moving a text. So either edit cut or Control plus X we can use, then desired position, place the cursor in a desired position, then press Control plus V or edit paste. The same only for copy also. Here the shortcut only different and command only different. Instead of edit cut, here edit copy. Shortcut is Control plus C. So this is cut, copy and paste. These three formatting editing options are most important. Copy, paste, wherever we are going, whatever the softwares we are working, this option is same in all the softwares. So this is enough in this video. We will see the remainings in the next video. Thank you.